luxurious AT&T Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
Yeah, ma. Let's spray bottle.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Ma.
Pickup of 25. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
And they'll wind up getting this one all.
Damn, we was both white, bro. We was both, nah, bro. We was both white, bro. Right there.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah.
You need to post that shit in the joint.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it?
I know you're gonna switch my
Things ain't been the
shit.
same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed it. Ay, met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
So you should have posted it in Game of the Week. But I did that.
Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same.
PA Sports
Nah, like
coverage
a,
of the NFL
nah, but
brings
like
us
a
to
little
the
jump
Lone
pop
Star
up.
State and the
It
very
just like pops up
mammoth
whichever,
AT&T
like the most that you
Stadium in
text in. The
Arlington,
most you
Texas.
text in,
The
it
scene
pops
a
up.
few moments ago. Here it is. It's
Nah,
unlike
but
any
I just,
other in sport. As
nah, but
both
you're supposed to
teams
copy
made
the
their way
link
out of the tunnel.
and then go to
These
paste.
folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Oh, look at that. And he returns this to the 22.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I want you posting in Game of the Week.
brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
For 24.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Browns first down.
Now they try the right side here.
He's lucky I'm smoking,
John
bro.
Simon in on the stop.
The ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the...
Oh, what up, Cal?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
It's third down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught, Nelson. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10.
Bye-bye.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score
Let me see what this defense has
7.
now.
Cowboys nothing.
What do you say, bro?
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25
and Johnson. And his line is all right. That's what they did. We're going to see. Oh, what's up with him?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bobble him in at varying
Let's go,
levels.
Trey.
Because if you
What you
crowd everyone to the
Stop
line of
playing with me,
scrimmage,
fed up.
if he breaks through,
Stop playing
it's
with me,
nothing
fed
but
up.
room to run.
It's a loss of 4, now third down.
I mean, Savage in there. Tackle for loss. Don't play with him. Should have hit stick that bitch. Savage probably would have hit him.
They'll set up a throw. Escaping
Oh,
the
I
pressure
fell.
right. Now
He
he'll
tried
let it
Dion.
go deep right side.
Oh, he tried
And that
Dion.
will be
He almost caught that bitch,
incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any
Yeah,
defense, you
Savage,
never
good
want to
job.
let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get
Oh,
loose, it's
Jay! Caught Dion!
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over first and 10.
Bitch, I was hitting him. Spin move! Stop playing with him. I was hitting something.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Browns.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Action fake. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
The ball carrier. Nicholas Morrow on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Right in. And that means 4th down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Browns 7, Cowboys nothing.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Trey, you playing on it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Back to throw now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
The kick is
and he's able to put it through.
That tank, bro.
The score, Browns 14. Cowboys nothing.
This lotto smells so good, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I just broke a tackle, bro.
Fielded
no
a
one else
couple
was behind
yards
me,
into
bro.
the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll look to throw here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Second and 6. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Oh, he just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
You said that I shouldn't wait till down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
John Simon.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
I just got
a big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Browns 35. Cowboys nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, I got to play.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
29-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
They go play action here on first down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 60. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Right there, 54, right there.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 13 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
Stop your whining. Kill.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
1 yard gain. Brings up
2nd and 9 now. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
the tackle made by Monte Nicholson. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Browns.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. And the Browns first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Second down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah,
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They're going to look to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Browns 56. Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it